Hello and welcome. In this video you're going to see a crucial contribution match with Ozzy and I. We were in Malinovka, Ozzy was in his Borsig and I was driving my AC MLE 48. Our team was distributing quite well, many of our heavies and some mediums were approaching the hill, and we were able to camp our usual TD position in C5, which is always good, but rarely as good as it was on that day. I stop early to support the uphill slope and the lower ground of the hill. Ozzy stops a little bit further to be able to spot the field and the southeastern region of the map. And suddenly a wide IS-3 appearing in the open field. Look at this guy. This is not to do guide. He is caught in the open, 5 guns pointing directly at him. He is here pointlessly. He must be a masochist. Don't get me wrong, I don't have any problems with them. Oh, stop here for a moment. Now we can see that he's on a serious mission. He is chasing our Jackson, a tier 6 tank destroyer in a tier 8 game. Well played, Mr. IS-3. Well played. At least Ozzy can score his first kill. After this kill was in the pocket, we were focusing on the hill, but oh, suddenly a Yak Panther bumped in and Ozzy scores our second kill. And of course my hippie cannon failed to hit. We were a little bit tunnel visioning here and we missed the opportunity to put some effective fire on the upcoming forces to the hill. We started to put effective fire on the RL-44. Ozzy missed, I score a hit. Next my hippie cannon misses. Ozzy rolls low and yeah. Some other killed our ARL-44. Please note that the Borsig has quite short supply of ammunition. Due to this fact and what this guy did in the Tiger 2, Ozzy was freaking out so hard. I wasn't able to chill him down over voice comm. He was dodging like a boss, look. Oh. After we successfully put a hit on this guy, we had to focus on our top priority target so far. I don't know if that KV-1S driver wanted to spot us or he wanted to spot our remaining forces on the hill, but anyway, we had to stop him, so he earned our special attention immediately. We were focusing fire on him and...
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Ouch! Oh my word. This game is so rewarding sometimes. Alright, back to business. And yeah, here he had to realize that we are already losing 5-9, and this was the last thing I wanted to see. We wanted to desperately support the remaining forces on the hill, but as you can see there are none of them alive. Ozzy bounced that Yak Panzer IV by a miracle, but Fortunately, he then rewarded by a guided missile into the Jagdpanzer IV. And my hippie cannon will kick in again, just about in a minute. Yes! The Indian Panzer left alive. As well as the Tiger too.
Enemy armor is hit.
Jesus. Fortunately, Ozzy doesn't have that pacifist crew as I have. And my hippie cannon kicked in again. Fortunately, Ozzy can kill some guys here. Meanwhile, I'm not. Here we were talking over voicecom that we must split our attention, because we are heavily outnumbered, and many of our targets were already heavily wounded. I took care about the IS-6 and the KV-2, and Ozzy take care of the rest on the eastern flank and on the southern flank on the field. That was a badly leaded shot. Okay, quite nice hit. And at this point Ozzy wants to switch over to high explosive. He wanted to use his 2 remaining AP shells on the Jagdtiger 88. Of course, the first thing we'll show on the screen is the Jagdtiger 88 for him. I managed to kill that KV-2. Ozzy hits that Jagdtiger 88 for a quite good roll, considering that was an HE. Please note that the enemy did a serious mistake here. The only thing they should have done to attack us from multiple directions in the same time, that KV-2 should have waited until we are spotted and just shoot us some fat 152mm HEs. They were coming like the courses in a restaurant. The AMX serves himself as an appetizer, but he isn't my taste, and my pacifist gun tells me also you shouldn't hunt him. On the other hand, Ozzy wasn't that much picky. The only thing the Hellcat driver should have done to come around the map and shoot us in the back. Instead of that, he was coming through the field right into us. Yeah, the Hellcat served the first course. He was coming as an express service with full throttle, and Ozzy greedily devoured him. Unfortunately, the Hellcat caused some troubles in Ozzy's stomach, and he asked for relief, giving me the final course and the desert, if I deserve any. Foolishly, I load APCR instead of HE, and for this reason I'm unable to kill that Jagdtiger 88. The Jagdtiger 88 driver will confirm the hit on chat, and yeah, I feel a little bit bad about this. But sometimes you make mistakes. After that I thought I must get used of my camouflage net and my binocular telescopes. So I increased the distance between the opponents and myself. Please note that at the time I was recording this game, the XVM wasn't installed into my client. So I didn't know the exact distance between the enemies and myself. Of course I checked the distance on the wrecks, and after that I thought it's too close, I need some more distance. In the end, I relocated. And for some reason, I thought that the Sturmgewehr will come across the field. Don't know why. This was my intention. Oh, and they are spotted. I thought I must take out one gun from the game, so I've gone for the Tiger. At this point the game was really on. My hands were shaking, my heart rate was... they were beating like after 100 meters sprint, and of course I missed that hit. Guys, please don't ask why I circled that rock. The pressure was so huge on me and I don't know why. Seriously. Anyway, I wanted to wait Sturmgewehr to come, as technically I need to hit him twice to kill, and he only needs to shoot me once if he using his high caliber cannon. But since he wasn't coming, I intend to dictate the pace of this fight, since my front armor is quite superior, and if I can engage him from above, I will be able to bounce his shot, probably. So with this in my mind, I bumped up, take a shot on him, and oh, suddenly, yeah, not so very much high ground position. So I shoot immediately and angle my armor. And after that I quite confidently pushed forward and shoot. Alright, been secured.